Hi everyone, my name is Anshdeep, and over the past 10 weeks, I have been fortunate enough to have been given the opportunity to undertake a summer internship at the Australian Energy Market Operator. Over the next few minutes, I will show you what a normal day is like as an undergraduate engineer at AEMO. To begin, my day normally starts by waking up at around 6:45 am to get ready to arrive at the office by 8:45. At AEMO, flexible working is highly encouraged, which means AEMO employees are able to balance working from home and working in the office as it suits them. However, I find myself coming into the office most of the time as I was able to interact with my fellow colleagues and engage in meaningful discussions, which I found to be extremely beneficial for my learning experience. My journey to the Brisbane office starts with a train ride to Brisbane Central and a pleasant walk through the Brisbane CBD towards the AEMO office. Once I arrive at the office, the first thing I like to do is to grab a cup of coffee using the coffee machine in the break room. Once I've taken a couple sips of my coffee, I then begin my workday. Over the 10 weeks of my summer internship, I was lucky enough to be placed in the Operations Transition Team, which is a team that is heavily involved in facilitating the energy transition. At AEMO, every engineer plays a part in making a difference in the goal of net zero. My role in contributing to this goal is to ensure that power system security in the National Electricity Market, or the NEM, is maintained through the transition to a low emissions power system. One of my main projects at AEMO that I was involved in was writing technical reports involving data analysis surrounding the management of minimum system load events. A minimum system load, or MSL event, is a period of instability in the grid that is caused by a combination of very low energy use and high solar energy generation. As the energy transition progresses and demand and supply continues to shift, the issue of minimum system load becomes more and more prevalent, and managing these events is crucial to protect system security. After a few hours of work, I then head over to the break room to have lunch alongside my colleagues, which consists of many graduates and interns like me and other people across the company that I have been fortunate enough to meet. Then, at around 5 p.m, I pack up, go home, and prepare for the next day. Every day at AEMO is always a new learning experience, and it always involves something different, and getting to share this experience with like-minded people at AEMO is a privilege I'll never take for granted. To end, I would like to thank the API for allowing me to be involved with the Power Up program and allowing me to participate in the renewable energy transition and giving me invaluable knowledge about the power industry through the Inside Industry and Summit webinars. For anyone interested to get involved in the power industry and be a part of meaningful change, I highly recommend checking out the API Power Up program and applying to the Power Up Scholarship if you're an undergraduate student. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation on my summer placement.